So what really is happening out there, or rather what happened in 2021, which affects or impacts all of us? Supply chain attacks doubled, no surprises there. High value breaches which were reported. So there were some breaches which didn't come to public attention because the companies involved didn't disclose them as well. But the ones that were disclosed went up by 81%, huge number there again. Underreporting of cyber attacks, again linked to that point earlier. In US, we have got a law that has come in now, which deals specifically with that. And I'm sure a lot of other countries will go down that path sooner or later. The center of gravity for sophisticated attacks is still NA, North America, but things are changing. What do we mean by that? So a lot of the attacks that we're seeing at this point are congregating in North America, specifically US actually. But then we are also seeing some shift of patterns or some shift in cyber attacks happening towards APAC and parts of Europe as well. And we are sure that this will happen over a gradual period of time, where the attacks on Europe and APAC will pick up and may even balance out with what we're seeing in US at this point. US again is the most targeted country for various reasons. No surprises there again. Growth in dead drops. So what exactly are dead drops? I have a slide on that. I'll talk about that. It's a very interesting and important point. This is something that we here in Sectrio have seen up in at close quarters, and there are some data points we'd like to share on that. But keep that point in mind for now. Hackers have started tracking and targeting startups, especially the ones who have got multiple rounds of funding here, A+, and they have also started targeting those startups which are at a critical stage. Either they're coming out and going public, bringing out their initial public offerings, or they're listing themselves on various stock exchanges globally. They're getting targeted. We're seeing this extensively in APAC and in a few instances in US as well, where the hackers threatened to release a specific data set which was connected to a startup which was going public. And then again, bad actors are still trying to play below the cyberkinetic thresholds, yes, but this threshold is going to be crossed sometime in the next couple of years, for the simple reason that they've done everything that they could below the cyberkinetic levels. This level is expected to be crossed sometime very soon, if it hasn't already been, and we haven't heard about it actually. Some of the sectors which are attracting a huge volume of cyber attacks again, healthcare right up there, no surprises, manufacturing, critical infrastructure, all manner of ports, and other infrastructure connected with citizen services, banking and finance, and everything else.